Greetings. Greetings to all of my subscribers. Then big up on yourself, man. Big up all of my subscribers. Then big up, big up on yourself. What you doing? You don't have to call nobody name for big one up still, but you don't know a thing up. You don't know yourself. Big up, big up. We have an audio or a video that I was gonna play, but when I check it out, I can't bother play it because of YouTube, and you know for them thing up as well. And a whole heap of swearing in it and all kind of thing in it. So I don't bother play still. But I can give you a little illustration about what the video is all about. Miss V, big up yourself. You know you listen to me. Righteousness. Yeah? You what go on now, my people. Apparently, it looked like this mother came downstairs and she went into her kitchen. And now, when she went in her kitchen, her son was in the kitchen making breakfast. And by the looks of it, the mother wasn't happy with what she see in the kitchen. So she come off with a bounty killer style, cross, angry, miserable style to what she see. Because what she see was not very pleasing to the eyes. The boy must make breakfast or lunch, I don't know what he make, but you see a big plate of egg, scrambled egg, a big plate of scrambled egg with a whole heap of bacon in it. So the mother start going bad. The mother said to him, say, how much egg that in the something there, Stephen? Stephen said 6. 6 egg. The mother get wicked. And about 100 pieces of bacon in it. So the mother was furious. And the mother tell him, say, look man, when you finish eat that, move out. Because you never work a day in your life and you alone are going to 6 eggs and so much bacon. What a boy greedy, man. What a little boy greedy. So if him name so much, where him father go get, where him brother and sister them go get, they don't get none. A boy like that, him want to raise him one pig, for making one bacon. He want to raise him one chicken them, for getting one egg, to owe him a heat. His mother can't look after him and sustain him. Big 6 feet 11 inches boy, tall, chopped in boy. You understand what I said though? So people, that just lead me to say, with this thing you know me I talk about you know is, as parents, we must love our kids, we must look after our kids, make sure we feed them, clothe them, make them have nice clean place to sleep, send them go to school, educate them so they can turn out to be proper men and women of the future. But at the same time, we don't have to do too much for them. We don't have to put ourselves out of the way to please them and make them happy. We don't have to do it. We must not do it. Because at the end of the day, these kids need to learn what life is all about as well. They need to learn, they need to know that life is not no bed of rose. Sometimes when you have all something, one like you don't have nothing. You understand? Sometimes make them see your sugar pan empty. Make them see the butter pan empty. Make them see the bread run down and everything run down. Make them see everything run down. All when you can't afford it. But make them see that. Because they are going to learn and know what it is to be without something. And it's a lesson to them. Nobody bow down and bend down to them and go put yourself out of the way because you don't want them ball and say, oh, mama don't love me, oh, daddy don't love me. Make them ball. At least they know what balling feel like. Make them ball. You understand? But when you are going to put yourself out of the way to make them happy, it's not a good thing. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. It is not a good thing for them. Because the reason why I say it is, if you have a child, and every time you fulfill their needs and give them what they want, they won't feel like saying, oh, life is good, and mama is alright, and mama is fine. And you find that the kids that get the most from them parents, the parents sometimes get less from those kids. And sometimes you find that the kids that get the less from them parents, the parents get more from those kids in the future. Because you know why? When you have a child and you give them everything what you want, when them come in a life and them finish them education and them move on to greener pastures and them a work and them a make them money and thing, the reason why a lot of those kids sometimes don't even look about them parents, is because in the back of them mind, they might tell themselves, you know, from your youth I grew up, we never hungry and we never in a wants or in a needs. So that means that my parents them have it. So sometimes them the thought of looking after them parents, I send something, I'll give them money, I send something, I'll give them father. In them car, in the back of their head, they might tell themselves, say, mama and papa are right, because them always a look both way. You understand? Unlike the other kids who don't get much from them parents and grow up and see struggles and know what it is to struggle. Those kids, when them kids pass through them schooling and them education and God bless them in a position for hold a job, a good job and a position in life, them kids are the ones who look after them parents the most, because them kids always I think back and I remember say, boy, remember when we grew up, we never parents never have it, you know. Or my parents, me see how much my parents sacrifice to make we go through. So you know what? We can't have something and not give mama and papa, you know. Because me know what it is like to be hungry. Me know what it is like to be without. And mama and papa sacrifice and make we go through. People, them something me I tell you, or something me experience in my life and see, you know. Yeah, I remember when I was going to school, you know, Teachfield to be exact. There were a set of kids, like myself, whose parents never really have it that much for send them go to school. I know some youth, them used to wear the same khaki trousers every term back a term. Then wear the khaki trousers till the material thin out. Thin out. When you look on the pocket seam them and the back seam in the pants, you can see say the youth then take needle and thread and sew it themselves. Because when they put on it, you see the thread line them go cross the seam where then sew it. Because them parents couldn't afford to buy a new uniform, give them every time school are open. And when they come to like lunchtime at school, remember, we have a bakery near the school. And enough of the youth them who for money never enough and strong. Walk along at the bakery, them tell you could get a slice of bread and piece of cheese and something for your lunch. Meanwhile, the fortunate kids them who for parents could afford it more, they used to go to the tuck shop at the canteen and buy all the posh lunch them or something where they must send at the canteen. Them used to go there. Sometimes we used to walk past the canteen and we just look and see the something and see the canteen pack up. And you could see type of pit them in there where I buy food in the tuck shop, because for them parents could afford to give them the money. And me live to see them youths there. Enough of them, I know them and my brethren them. Up till this day, me and them are brethren said we. Them youth that turn out to be big all kind of sitting. Big lawyer, big doctor, big immigration officer, big captain pan ship, all kind of something. Then you that turn out to be. And me not have to ask nobody if them youth they look after them parents, because me know so they look after them parents, because I say me know enough of them youth there. Some of them youth they look after them parents in a way that when them parents die, it was like them it was in a competition for who are going to bury the parents. Because trust me, when them youth, some of them when them parents used to live, I remember for one hill and one piece of board house. Nobody never knows a driving road could have go there. And when the youth they start make their money and start live their life and set up them parents, the youth them cut road, driving road, up on the hill there. Broke down the piece of all house so them mother have a make up big mansion up there. Give them mother and father. And when them mother and father die, them youth there fly back to Jamaica quick time. I don't see them in a competition to bury them parents. Give them mother and father the best funeral you could have ever think of. And those were the youths that were going to school where them parents couldn't afford to give them nothing. I may live to see people where them parents borrow money and borrow loan from bank for send them go to college and university and then come out and turn big this and big that. And their own parents sometimes don't have nothing. And when you ask them to when last year for so they say they can't hear when last. And then pitney where them spend so much time and money and everything on turn out to be big shot, big doctor, big lawyer, big this, and then a hear from them. You understand me as my people? That's why I say don't put yourself out of the position or put yourself out of the way to make kids happy and please kids. Make them ball. Make them say you don't love them. Because at the end of the day, them are going to sit back and them going to relax and say, you know, say what? My parents did love me, but my parents just couldn't afford it still, you know, that type of thing, you know. And we cannot imagine the sacrifice what them did that go through to make we go through. So as it is right now, me have to make them go through. And me have to do what me have to do for them. Believe me, people. I saw the thing said. No boil them. Make them learn and know what it is to be without. Yeah. For the betterment of for themselves. Yeah. You know, some of them might say, sure, man, if you give Pitney everything they ask for you, man, because you know, see, and that's how you go. You know, go that way there. You know, help. You know, help, Rasta. You know, help. Especially them and nowadays kids. Them and nowadays kids are the most expensive Pitney them you can see on earth. I don't know how them expensive, so because I don't like in a family time when all Christmas time and we get one little one car, no battery car I tell you about, you know, so a little plastic car where we used to push with we hand or we used to tie thread on it or a piece of card and we are dry around the place, a free car that, you know, where we used to drive, you know. And Christmas time and we get that and we feel nice and feel good, you know, back in them days, you know. Them and nowadays Pitney, and not so, you go with them. They might tell you what they want for Christmas. They might tell you what they want for their birthday. They want the latest trainers. They want the latest game, the latest phone, the latest gadget, the latest Xbox, the latest PlayStation what they want. You know how much one PlayStation? Our PlayStation 5 come out 400 and had 500 and had pound. And a Pitney I will tell you say that they want for Christmas or that they want for their birthday. That can't buy one car, you know. That can feed you for months, you know. And one Pitney I tell you say that they want nowadays. And if you know, give them a go ball and them a go begs and them all say you know love them and you know this and you know that. And there are a lot of parents who out there who put themselves out of the way and borrow money from friends and family and bank and all kind of something just to fulfill the Pitney them needs. And when you take a stock, you take up your money by all these expensive things give them and after 1 month, 2 months, they mash up. Your money gone down the drain. No. You better invest them with the money there in their education. You understand me as a people? So, me just say, we don't share this with my people because I know all me and my people can flex and we can chat. So, me just want to hear in the comments below what you think. And remember, people, for those of you who haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. It's free of cost. We don't charge for them thing. Remember, press the like button and thing and share the video. And just invite a friend, if you tell a friend, say, you know what, we have a youth here, you know, named the analyst, you know, and him talk some things where, you know, it's all about everyday happenings in their life. You know what I mean? When him talk where enough people kind of stray away from them kind of vibes and too much of the crime thing are going on. You know what I mean? So we need something different, you know, and this youth there try to come different still. So I could support him. We have over 5,000 subscribers right now. Imagine if all of my subscribers them tell a friend or invite a friend to subscribe. By Christmas we have 10,000 subscribers here. Easy. But we don't see that happen still. But anyway, people, as I said, God bless. Don't stress over pest. Remember, and one love. Enough love. Anything we do, we could do it good now. To the best of our ability. And remember, as people, we have to wise up, to rise up. And at the same time, we need to educate, to elevate. The people, big up on yourself, guidance and protection. God bless every time. Manners and respect.